Hey everybody, my name is Jamie Orsburn and I'm from my back porch, and we are starting our transformation Thursday evening. So let me get going on my Facebook page so I can be able to maybe answer any questions. Oh, let's see. How's everybody doing tonight? Here in Texas, our weather is like total springtime. The trees are starting to bud. The daffodils are out. It's crazy. So if you're watching me already, go ahead and say hi. Tell me where you're from so I can find you. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do this again. Amy Howard at home. Let's see. Oh, there I am. Okay, we're going to make sure the volume's down. I'm going to share it to my page. Hold on just a minute. Well, I might be sharing it right back to the same place. I don't know. Share. Well, dang. It's not as easy as I thought it was. Oh, well, I'll have to do it later. So, you've got my undivided attention now. I see that we've got two people. So, today we are going to be talking about lacquer paint. And we're using this Amy Howard at home. The color that I'm using today is Vendome Gray. And we're going to be painting a vase, which I have a starter vase right here. I bought this at Dollar General. I don't know, I think I maybe paid $2, $3 for it. Dollar General is Texas's version of mini Walmart. So they have them almost on every corner. So if we don't have any comments, you guys tell me where you're from. I'm from North Texas. I live in Lake Kiowa. And I have my own little she shed out behind my house. And that's where I am today. And I've got my pretty little backdrop. What you don't see all around me is the mess that I have. And I've got my little puppy dog running around. Hopefully she won't bark at us. So since we're getting started, we're going, well, okay, here we go. We're going to be using Vendome Gray lacquer spray paint. This spray paint is special. It's not your average spray paint. I've got a couple of colors. I've got Belgian blue. I painted something in that color for you. I've got the Bright Idea. We're going to use that after, or I'm at least show you where we use that after. But mainly we're going to be using this on a vase. And we're just going to have some fun here. The first thing I want to do is, oh, hey, Stacy Perry from Missouri. Thank you. At least I know there's somebody out there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start with this vase here. Let's put this down here. There we go. We're going to start with this vase here. One of the things that I did do, even though it was new, but I bought some vases at Goodwill and some other places where you can buy things used. And you just don't know what's on them. So I like to use a clean slate. I used a clean slate. I used a paper towel. I just wiped it down and I got it nice and clean. Yes, you probably could use Windex or something, but I don't have Windex out here. I use this stuff. I love, 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 love this stuff. And if you ever need to get wax off of your furniture because you've messed up or something, this stuff is the bomb. Hey, Jill. Hey, Becky. Welcome. So we are going to actually spray paint while we're on live. I'm going to move my computer because I don't want it covered with spray paint. And yes, I have two doors open. I have lots of air. And yep, that was the glass. So technically, we've cleaned it. So you saw me do it. It's all clean. So now we're going to take our lacquer. Now, just so you know, I have pre-shaken this, but you're supposed to shake it until you can hear the ball, and then you shake a little bit more, and then you shake for another, I don't know, they say a good minute. So just so you know, I've pre-shaken this. I've already used my muscles, and I would say it's pretty well shaken. Okay, now I want to show you something. When you flip this off, I'm going to show you right here. If you can see right here, do you see how the tip of this is in a line right here? It's not a little dot. It's not like your regular spray paint. This is kind of like you're using a spray gun because it's going to come out in a line. So when I do it, I usually spray it down first. So I'm going to turn you guys down so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Oh, wait. Oh, my. Sorry, y'all. I dropped my phone. Okay. I'm so sorry, y'all. Bear with me. Okay. We're going to turn this down so you can see what I'm doing. Now, I've got this spray paint. There's the line right there. So I'm going to go, and I'm just going to watch where I'm spraying. So what I need to do is see the line there? Can you see it? There you go. See how it's sprayed like this? We don't want to spray like that. We want to spray in a line like that. So hopefully y'all are seeing my example. No, you're not. There it is. Okay, so here was our straight line. We want to spray. See how that pattern will spray in a long pattern? Look at that great coverage you get, but you're not spraying in little bitty lines. You want a nice solid line. So now we're going to move the phone again. Bear with me because I want you guys to see what I'm doing. I got to get this down. Okay, now you get to see part of my mess here. And somehow I turned on my flash. Oh, well. Oh, no, I flipped y'all. Oh, dear. How did I do that? There it is. Okay, now you're back. Okay, so I have the jar right here. I'm moving everything else out of the way because we don't want to get that on us. I'm going to clean the tip just a little. Okay, tip is clean. See, look at that. Do you see how it's running? This is what you don't want to do. Fine example. I held it too close and it went too long, and that just looks horrible. So let me show you. Hopefully we can get this off while it's still. Okay, now we're going to do it the right way. You see how I'm going? I'm making a pass. I'm not too close. I'm probably about 6 inches away. You'll see what I'm doing here? And this is just as if I was using my spray gun. So we don't have any drips. We don't have any runs. And that's the way you're going to want to do this. Let's go ahead and finish. I'm running out of places to touch it. Okay, we're on our last portion here. Okay, so I'll tell you, lacquer spray, it's a little bit stinky. So you do need to have, I have my garage door open. So, so while we're waiting for that to dry, kind of, I'm gonna, yeah, it's a strong. If I could, I'd put on a vent. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna dry it just a teensy bit so you can see how the second coat, when the second goes on, with this gray, I felt like I needed a second coat. I painted over some pretty wild colors. I painted over some turquoise and some other things. And really, the second coat really gives it that nice, non-transparent look. So, okay, we're going to do this one more time. I know you guys are watching me spray paint. You see how much richer that color looks there? And it's nice. Okay, there. Now I'm going to leave that. I'll go back and do the rest of it later. So we're done with that. Oh, really a good way, let me move this out of the way, to clean your jar is you put it upside down and you spray until it clears. So that clears up the head. There we go. So I'm going to put the lid on that. And we're going to do a little more moving around. Down you go. Okay, I'm going to make sure you can see where I am. We're going to come up a little. Now, ta-da, I've already got one done. So this has 2 coats. This is the inside, so you can see, I don't know, you can see the inside, but I've done that. Now I've got wet paint down here. It's fairly dry. I would say let it dry for a good hour before you do your second coat normally. And so the next thing we're going to do, I'll put this down here, is we're going to decorate it up. So what we were talking about was doing the clever hacks on, being able to fix up easy things in your house or things that you could buy somewhere. Hang on, you don't need to sit here and stare at that. You can look at me while you're not. Gosh, these things are hard. So this stencil, I love it because it's called Paisley. And I can use any part of it that I want. Oh, Lord have mercy, girls. I am upside down. Oh, I'm glad I saw that. Did anybody tell me I was upside down? Bonus points for... Jill, you just told me. Oh, dear. Crazy. So, again, this is Paisley. It looks same thing, upside down, right side up. But what I'm going to do, this is a mesh, and I'm sure you guys have seen Amy use these. They're just almost like magic. But it has a mesh right in here. So it's not open. It's just a real thin mesh. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this down, and I'm going to use a gold. This is the gel art ink. And I'm going to put that on this vase and pull it off, and it's going to look so good. Hopefully. I'm looking at my list, make sure I've covered through everything. Oh, one thing about the spray paint that I forgot to say and I wanted to is this is not the typical spray paint that you can go and buy at Home Depot. This is professional grade furniture lacquer paint. So you could see with the tip how much that made a difference. So this is good stuff. You can paint vases. You can restore a lamp, or, there's all kinds of things that you could do. You can obviously, definitely, I'm moving my computer up here so I can see what y'all are saying. You can paint furniture with it, but I would suggest start with the little things first. Hello, Susan from Rhode Island. Welcome. So start with small things first, and then if you want to do a small piece, the pieces that look really good are your modern ones, your ones with flat fronts, or, real simplistic, real easy looking. And I'm hoping to do another live next month on lacquering a piece of furniture. So, Okay, let's get to this. I'm going to do this and try not to turn myself upside down again. Y'all, hold on. If I drop you, I'm sorry. Let's do this. Okay. How do I do this? Okay. Now you're seeing my roof. Okay. Ha! There we go. I have to stand up to do this so I can see what I'm doing. All right, so here's the stencil. Here is our vase. And I'm just peeling it off this backer. You want to save this backer when you get your stencils, because this is where you put sticky side down, so you can reuse these. I've used these on several things. I'm going to come up just a little higher so y'all can see better. Well, dang it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so see, it sticks, but it not that. I had one. I'll just warn you, if you're doing this and you're pulling out a brand new stencil, stick it to your clothes right here. Just pat it on your clothes, get a little bit of lint on it. It'll make it so much easier to use, and it won't stick to your glass. So now I'm just going to, now this has that hump. I'm not going to go down below that, basically because it's too hard. Okay, I've got a little. Okay, now obviously this is not the one that I just did. Oh, this is, well, I probably won't go over that far. Okay, so now I've stuck it on. I've got my gel ink, and I'm just going to squeeze that out on my little applique rubber thing. Okay, so there it is. That's about all I got. So I'm just going to rub this on. And like I said, I'm not going to go all the way around. Well, yeah, I will. Why not? Now this is gel. It's not the chalk. So it's fairly permanent here. I'm going to have to do a little more work on this. Well, I'm just going to take it off. I'm getting messy. So we're going to pull this off. Okay. Look at how awesome that looks. I'm going to try not to stick my finger in it. There's where I stopped. So when I'm done with that, I will take it and rinse it out. But look how cool that looks. So I've just now taken a basic blah glass, nothing in it. I've spray painted it with lacquer. And now we've got this really pretty piece. I mean, you can do, say you wanted to paint it with navy blue and do silver. You could paint it with white and do gold. I mean, any number of things. There's all different colors of the gel ink. So this is kind of my project. Now I'm going to show you the piece that I already got done. You may have seen this in the promo. So this is a vase. It was blue. It was pretty. Yeah, I liked it. But I went in and I did the same thing. I did this gel ink. And then what I did is I let it dry. And if you'll notice, you see how shiny that is, how pretty that is. I did go over it when it was all dry. I wanted to give it some more shine. So this right here, this Bright Idea, it's clear, but it's also a high gloss finish. So this is a good idea to finish off. And you literally spray it the same way. You see the top is the same type. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's like a pinpoint, but it's good stuff. And if you see this, you see how bright and shiny, and it does not look like you made this yourself. It looks like you could have spent, oh, I don't know, what, $75, $80 on that? So I did some other stuff, just having fun. And I had these plastic gold candelabra things that who knows where I found it. It says it was made in, I don't know. It didn't stop. So, let me move that out of the way. I just spray painted this plastic, ugly gold thing. I spray painted it with the Belgian blue lacquer. I mean, look at how gorgeous that would be on a piece of furniture. Oh my gosh. So I have to have little candles because it's a little candelabra. There's 2 of them. So I have another one. And I have 2 more candles. So ta-da, there you go. Now, to end out, I just thought I'd show you some of my mistakes. Of course, you saw me spray too close and we got, drips. This was me. I tried to do the mesh stencil with, this is sterling, or not sterling, it's silver, gold, or silver leaf. There you go. And I tried to use it with the size. It worked the one time that I didn't put the stencil and make it so it wasn't so sticky. It worked great, except for the fact that I pulled off all the paint and it looked horrible, and I completely wiped it off. But here this is navy with a different stencil. I think it's birds and berries. And I did the silver metallic. And isn't that gorgeous? So, I mean, this was, I believe it was a light green vase. Or no, I know what it was. It was like red and it went to purple. I don't know. It was not very pretty. So I didn't finish it out. And since this didn't come off, this will just go toward the back. But this will go in my room. So I really like that. I like the gold and the silver. This was kind of my inspiration on the colors. This is something I did back. It's called the Texas Distressed Finish. We did this at one of Amy Howard's retreats. So, yes, pretty stinking awesome. So, I just wanted to show you guys real quick how to do this and how to have fun and how you're not going to go upside down. Oh my gosh. There you are. And I'm not upside down. Huh. So, I just wanted to say thank you for joining me, and thank you for doing this. And I want you to know this is so easy. It's so easy. You can do it. Everybody can do it. It's not hard. And to be able to take the glass vase and just, I don't know, turn it into something that's just really cool. I think I touched it and messed it up now. Oh dear. So this is my vase, and I don't know, I really liked it, and it did look nice with this. So you guys have a fabulous Thursday night. I am leaving to go on a cruise tomorrow morning. I have to wake up at like 3 a.m, so I'm going to go finish packing and go to bed. God bless. You guys take care. Bye. Oh, and I will answer any questions that you guys had or put on there. Either I will or somebody else will, since I'm going to be on an airplane and sleeping and whatever. But we'll answer any questions you have. If you have questions about the lacquer or any of that, I'd be glad to help answer. So take care. Bye.